fans, how you guys doing? Legendary Dash as always.
Sam the Manga Man.
And we're back from vacation. We bring you here My Hero Academia chapter 234, Sense Destruction. So we heard this chapter is very good from this past week. We have no clue what the chapter is about, but we know some quick, more detailed flashback of Shigaraki, something like that. So I could be totally wrong, but that's what I heard. But we're pretty excited, guys, so please stay tuned for this chapter and the next video of chapter 235 that'll be out soon as well. Are you excited, Sam?
I mean, let's see what happens, because I hear we learn more about Shigaraki or something.
So yeah, so guys, comment with your thoughts about the chapter. What did you guys think? Your reaction, your review, your thoughts. Let us know you get started about the chapter. Other than that, guys, subscribe, most importantly, and like the video. And let's get to a live reaction. Now, let's get to a live reaction of chapter 234. Let's not judge people by their quirks. Let's all be happy and giddy. Except from Quirks and Us, a children's book by Shodoyashi. It's a good lesson. I was raised that way too. However, there's a clear link between personality and meta ability. But damn, Shigaraki's hand, whoo! You're someone who destroys anything he touches with all 5 fingers. So what do you think?
You missed my earlier question, Toharu Shigaraki. What burdens do you bear? What do you seek to build? All I see is just a howled man who creates nothing. You're just a man who indulges in destruction, right? That was Hana's hand.
Oh damn. These are your mothers, your grandfathers, and your grandmothers, and your grandfathers, and your fathers. The human heart is an incredible thing. Left alone, it will heal itself of rage, grief, and all those negative emotions. But I always want you to keep them close to you so that those feelings are never fade.
That's all for one. You got in trouble again, right? Hana. She should have just kept quiet. You should do like I do. I'm telling Daddy that I want to be a bride someday. She was my big sister. But hey, come on. Right, that's what she was. Whenever I get weepy, she'd grab my hand and take me with her. Only Hana could do this with just a few innocent childlike words. My head spinning round and round and round and round. These memories are flooding back.
And in that case, you will never measure up to me. Wow, that hand looks painful. In incomprehensible frustration that sank deep down into my heart. And missing memories sliding right into place. Feelings go hand in hand with experience.
Crumble. Okay. Oh, Shigaraki touched his hand or shadow thing and it's breaking it. He loses more of his hands. He's getting tossed back, cracking apart.
Alright. I thought it took 5 fingers to activate where we feel bad, where we fed bad information, or my head splitting. Mother, you have rubbed your eyes all rag. Let's get you some drops. It will only get itchier if you keep scratching.
The right catalyst can spur meta abilities to evolve on the spot. It happens. Like when Gentine was suddenly able to manipulate the temperature of ice because I suffered a burn. This young man is in the process of awakening. Fast, with little to no wind up and as lithe as a cat?
So you know how a cat, learns on his feet.
Oh, okay.
It's like the same.
Okay.
With the raw physicality, he should have managed to take down a hero or two in Camino. His mental ability aside, he's also trained his body, but these moves, a transformation like that, could only be achieved through brutal life or death training over an extended period of time. I've also honed my stress ability so I can understand. I was wrong to judge you as beneath me. The fact that you haven't vanished after taking so much damage tells me that you're no double. 800% liberation.
80%.
Oh, see, 800%. Whoa.
For way too much.
For a second, I was thinking like some part of deck, like 800%, I doubt the percent when you do the punch. 80% liberation.
I mean, it's still pretty powerful.
Okay, that's a nice art detail right there.
No more games. And then he's burden. Stress output. Time to end this party. Looks dope though.
That's some dope ass art. Do you know what this art reminds me of? A mixture of Hulk and Attack on Titan type of art.
Because it looks like it's a mask in him. Because you see a smile this way. But it looks dope.
It looks dope. Oh, it crushed. Shigaraki just threw him across. His hands keep coming out. Here's Tenko. It's your favorite Ohag. Eat yummy things, help makes the sadness go away. Don't cry, Tenko, or you'll make Grandma cry too.
And then he gets, but Grandpa and Grandma always so kind. But no, that's not it. I remembered everything. Back then, what I needed them to tell me was...
My mind. Skeptic, what it is. What is it? Re-Destro, be on guard. He's headed right for you. They had a real monster lying in wait. Re-Destro, they didn't play all of their cards.
You got Gigamakea to worry about.
Oh,
there he
shit.
is.
Next chapter heads July 12th. Oh well, yeah. Well, you guys know that we were reading a bit late.
And then Shigaraki, like it's like he's tired, but he's waking up all over again.
Well, the live reaction ends for chapter 234, and there's a pretty interesting sense of what it is for Shigaraki is evolving, and I like what it is they said, awakening. So I'm guessing
a little mixture of One Piece, but also like a little kind of bit of One Punch Man. Not to say like its main evolving abilities where it takes a long stress amount of time where you have to go through intense pain, intense torture in order to awaken this special ability. And that's
agreed,
what
and that's what they say all the time. Like you evolve by learning your power. Like for example, Superman power is not all flight and punch.
Mm-hmm.
His power is also laser beam, freeze breath and like that. And also there's X-ray vision. There's more to it. But people just see it as a flying man that knows how to punch and fly, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like there's more to it. And same thing with the Flash. His powers evolve from children running fast. There's also that he could go to the speed of light. Mm-hmm. So that's what I love about this chapter. There's an awakening, and they use the power of the ideology with One Piece of how there's a second level with hockey. There's more to a rubber man. There's an awakening. There's more power to
Mochi powers.
Perfect translation. I was about to say that with Katakuri. There's more to it. There's a whole type of awakening to have all your whole surrounding into a mochi. So that I really love how they use that. So
but
and also
it's funny because like usually you see the heroes always like have these weird awakening abilities in the last moment during the middle of the fight with their opponent. But this is technically with the villain side where the villain
versus villain, and this is nice.
That's actually a good twist in a way. It's a different way to do it.
And I love how they said that. Hey boss, hey, they didn't use all the cards. Just saying, a big giant motherfucker's about to come at you, smack the shit out of you. Just letting you know, guy. Woo!
Basically, I mean, like Shigaraki was just there buying time, and he knew what was going on. And what's more interesting about this chapter was that Shigaraki's past doesn't seem so bad. It seemed like he had many people who seemed to love him or likes to take care of him and stuff, and that's why with all these hands getting crushed, and he gets these memories back one by one.
I feel like his memories all mixed up and mashed up and probably lied to by All For One. Because I feel like his memory's been played and mashed around.
Because we've seen villains, the reason why they become villains because something happened in their past to help twist their mind and memory. And that kind of made them the kind of person that they become. But it seems like he doesn't have a bad childhood. He just kind of twisted already in the beginning.
Yeah, he just had people not having a good influence around him. It depends on who he hung out around.
Apparently, he just wants them to give him a message of what they want to, what he wanted to hear from his people that he cares about.
It reminds me of Deku. Same thing that all he wanted to hear from his mom that everything will be alright, and not just something.
Deku for him, he wanted to just hear from his mom or everybody's like. You can be a hero, but he's never been hearing that from anybody. Until
All Might, the same thing. So if you actually see it, both Deku and Shigaraki are playing the same role, just in a different path.
Yes.
So that's very beautiful. That's very symbolic and very done right with good storytelling and writing from Hiroshi. So I really love that.
All right, I think I'm good.
All right. So if we didn't catch anything to talk about, guys, let us know down in the comments down below. Write your thoughts, write your theories, and what do you think about next chapter? What you guys think will be happening? Let us know down in the comments below. Like the video and subscribe if you want to see more anime content, guys. Join the Discord server, support us on Patreon, listen to the podcast, iTunes, Podbean, everywhere else is in the description down below. Alright, guys. See you next time on the next video.
Peace.